Hi, I'm Tom Brown. Company's Thomas Brown Engineering. We're based in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. Today I'd just like to go through a lean project that we've been involved with. It's some fixturing and tooling down this right hand side on this racking. But I'd also like to show you the method that we use for locating fixtures onto our machines. It's all on the milling section. So let's go over now and have a look. Right, I'd just like to show you these fixtures. As you can see, they're all on these base plates, and they're 400mm square, and they have 4 holes in each corner. And we use what we call a ball lock that you can go through the corner. It goes right through into a base plate. You tighten this 6mm grub screw, which tightens down on some ball bearings in the centre and pushes these ball bearings out, and it puts a 3-ton pressure on each corner of the plate. This one's steel, this one's aluminium. You know, we obviously here make them out of the appropriate material for how much use and how much knocking about they get. As you can see, there's another steel one here. But all our stuff is on these plates. Now these down here, these are round plates obviously, but they still have 4 holes in them, and they still have the same system of holding on. So we'll show how they fix onto the machine, but mostly these are used on like the 4th axis, but still can be used on the vertical mills and the horizontal mills as well. As you can see, these lang vices have been held down with the same method, just a round plate. This is our 5-axis machine, or one of our 5-axis machines, and you can see that all the lang vices, although they do have, we can detach the lang vice from the base, we don't. We tend to just take off the subplate, and these plates stay on, and then we can just put different subplates on with different fixtures. Bit of lights out machining. These are some conventional vices that commonly used in milling, but same again, you know, they're fitted onto these subplates. So we put these subplates on, put the bush through, locate onto the table, you know, and we know exactly where they are within probably about 10 microns. This is a pilot vise that's been fixed onto a subplate, and down here we have subplates for the 4 axis. So even the chucks, the collet chucks, are all fastened on using these same system of just pinning them on using these ball locks. This is inside one of the verticals, and we've just got conventional vise on here, and like you can see, there's it's held down with 4 ball locks. So these ball locks, there's a position here, there's a hole there, there'll be a hole underneath there, there's a hole there, hole there. So on this one table we can have 3 of these sub tables in you know, 3 positions. As you can see, this is a 4 axis, and it's got a sub table on, so we can just drop that straight on to here, and it drops straight onto them 4 ball lock positions. no setting up, no clamping, just straight down, use the ball lock. Excellent system. This is not a new system for us. We have actually been using this, this is another vertical we've got. We've probably been using this system for about 10 years. Same, this is a meter table, and we have 1 position, 2 position, 3 position on the table. This is like a sub plate that we have manufactured, and we put on, and once it's on, it's permanently on. Same thing with the 4-axis. 4-axis has its own sub plate on. As you can see at the front of the 4-axis, that's the positions for the round sub plates. So you can see the 4 holes for the ball lock fittings. So if we're going to put a chuck on there, a collet chuck, we just put it on using the ball lock system. This is another vertical we've got, and as you can see, we've actually got a chuck on this one. But same thing again. This one has actually got a smaller set of ball lock holes. This smaller set will actually fit the round ones that I showed you earlier. So, you know, if you wanted to put a smaller chuck on, we could put a smaller chuck on there. But it's got 1, 2, 3 sets, so you could either have 3 plates on, or you could have a plate in 3 places. This is our pallet loading system on one of the 5-axis machines. We've actually made these units, and same thing. Ball lock fastens them down onto the main pallet, and the Elang vices are actually fitted permanently onto this red unit that you can see. So we can just remove these by taking out the 3 ball locks. They just have 3 ball locks in this case, and you know, we can take them off a couple of minutes. I can remove them. They go straight back on in the same place. This is our Mazak horizontals. As you can see, just stand back a bit. This has got a tombstone on it, a cast iron tombstone. We actually made this cast iron tombstone. We had it cast and machined, and you know, we put all the holes in for the ball locks. So if you have a closer look, you can actually see that there's a set of 4 holes here, there's a set of 4 holes there, a set there, and a set there, and then there's a set in the middle. As you can see, this vice has been put centrally on the plate. Obviously, it's the same at the other side of the plate. So in effect, on this one tombstone, you can have 8 different fixtures on, all different fixtures, all the same. This is the other side, inside the machine, the horizontal. Now this tombstone, as you can see, is narrower. It's only 1 plate width, so it's just over 400 mil wide, maybe 500 mil wide. It has a set of holes at the bottom, and a set at the top, and a set in the middle. So obviously we can put a plate at the top, the bottom, or one in the middle. We have the narrow one because of fixtures. As you can see, this one it's got mitre bite type clamps, and we can get in from either side of the plate to machine them from the sides, whereas it's not as easy with a really wide tombstone. So that's why we have one narrow and one full width. Now you can see the fixture being held by the pins again. So that's our system that we use. Hope you found it interesting. It works for us. We've had it, like I say, about 10 years. It's not something new for us. We've had it quite a long time. It's very versatile. We actually make all the fixturing ourselves in-house, but it is commercially available, I believe. Thank you.